Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the player. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Saul, and here's Diego Costa. Costa! Portugal are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now it's Vitolo. Pepe does well there, alert. Diego Costa. It's a great ball. It's Vitolo! No mistake!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vitolo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafa Silva. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gonzalo Guedes. It's a brilliant interception. Vitolo. And now the breakaway. He's found his man. Costa! Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. Costa. Good ball. Lamar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gonzalo Guedes. Rafa Silva. Oh, good interception. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Rafa Silva. Gonzalo Guedes gets on the end of it. Gonzalo Guedes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ruben Neves. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Saul. Lamar. Now it's Costa. Jose Font. Danilo Pereira. And it's Silva. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Portugal desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Partey. Koke. Lamar. Now it's Rafa Silva. And it's Lamar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Another throw-in. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Now it's Rafa Silva. Hoists it forward. Lamar. Lamar. Saul. Diego Costa. Rui Patricio will lay claim to that. Pepe. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Danilo Pereira. And here's Rafa Silva. Ruben Neves unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Diego Costa. Partey.
Diego Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Lamar. That's Saul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafa Silva. Gonzalo Guedes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saul. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Costa gets it back. Rafa Silva. Bernardo Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
All Black deals with it effortlessly. Arias. Vitolo already, of course, on the score sheet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Arias.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The final 5 minutes. Herrera.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. It's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. And hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Struckman. Wijnaldum. Struckman. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Azar. Mertens. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is fouled. Belgium seeking to maximise the moment. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Luc de Jong. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Struckman. And here's Luc de Jong. Luc de Jong. Real chance! Goal, the Netherlands! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
The Netherlands take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Wijnaldum. It's anyone's ball. Luc de Jong. Wijnaldum. Lovely bit of skill. Just brushed off the ball there. It's on a plate. It's Memphis Depay! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alderweireld. with the clearance. Memphis Depay. And here's Luke de Jong. That's a hit one! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Vertonghen. Witsel. Vertonghen. Wijnaldum gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. He's pinged one through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mertens. Mertens! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mertens simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. That's a throw. Memphis Depay. And it's Lukaku. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Mertens. And it's Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little foot.
Great leap! And yes, it's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Is there any support? He might not need it. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the action has already resumed here. Company. Hazard. Lukaku. Blint. Oh, real danger here. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Blint. Lukaku battles to win it back. Has a pop! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Luke de Jong. Lukaku is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. Company. Alderweireld. Witsel. Hazard. Blint. And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. De Bruyne. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Turns and goes back. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's through the middle. Quick glance at goal. He could... Mertens! A great save, real class.
Mertens really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So will they make it count again? And that's been levered clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Out to the left it goes. Tielemans. And it's for Tonga. Tony de Vilhena. Strootman closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Luke de Jong. Luke de Jong. De Jong opts to play it back. Van der Beek. Blint. De Ligt. Van der Beek. Hazard. And it's Lukaku. Van der Beek. Alderweireld. Denier. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Looking to win it with time against them. Ball through needs to be good here. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Luke de Jong gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. De Ligt. And it's Tony de Vilhena. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Tony de Vilhena. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. It has got through to him. Tadic. And it's Tadic. Blint. Zayek. There Mkhitaryan. Kalinic. Pellegrini. It is quite a run he's making here. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. Lobs it in gently. Roma get it back again. Tadic.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's there to hits one! It's bounced out! Goal! Roma! Dzeko at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, a breakthrough already. Pellegrini. Kolarov. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Mkhitaryan and Kalinic! fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So it's going to be another corner. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Pellegrini. Blint. Ziyech. And it's Blint. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tadic. Now surely. Huntelaar. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tadic. He's in! Could be a chance here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. He was just never going to miss.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Shoots! And the follow-up. It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kalinic really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Vertu. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Kalinic. It's come Checo! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gets up to head it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Dzeko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Roma come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Roma clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Tagliafico. Tadic. Chance to shoot! Referee has just said play on. That's great strength on the ball. There too. And that has been clubbed away. Ziyech receives it from behind. Oh, great ball! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Pete.
And he's straight offside. Federico Fazio. Mkhitaryan. There too. Pellegrini. Dzeko already, of course, on the score sheet. Nicely worked.
Dzeko very sharply moved into position. A give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Referee's given a throw. Tadic. Pellegrini. Ziyech. And here's Huntelaar. Diawara. Pellegrini. And it's Ziyech. Dzeko. There too. Federico Fazio. Smalling. Florenzi. Smalling. There too. Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Chance again. No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's a throw. Promes. That's not going to make it. Diawara. Perotti. And it's Kalinic. Dzeko. He's good for it. Surely this time. Goal! Roma! And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Roma go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Van der Beek. Well read, he sorted that out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dzeko goes through the middle. Blint.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Ajax desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Van der Beek. Final seconds, this has to be it. Huntelaar going for goal! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
All square again into the dying minutes. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Roma can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.